Hello everyone. I just wanted to go through some of the modifications I've been doing to my Triumph Tiger 1200 GT Explorer. What I did yesterday is I installed these SAE connectors. Okay, those I ran under the tube. It's tied onto the tube, the subframe tube, and I ran the wires along here. And there are the fuse holders that are attached in line with it, and it's attached to the battery. The purpose of those SAE plugs is because I have two of these. These have the SAE plug on the end, but what these are, it's a splitter for USB adapters. Each one of those blocks that you see on the end of the wire is a USB adapter, and those are going to feed into a exact copy of this one, which sits on the passenger seat. So I'll have two of these panniers on the bike. There's a hole in the bottom of these panniers, and that's where I'm going to have all my charging for my camera stuff, my drone stuff, my laptop. All that stuff is going to be in that bag. So it's going to have all kinds of power ports to plug into. On the Triumph Tiger GT Explorer, under the passenger seat, you have this trap door here, and that's made so you can put your cell phone in here, and what's right here is a USB port. I don't know how convenient it would be to have to put your phone in that and take your passenger seat off just to charge your phone. So I'm going to have all my charging stuff in my duplicate of this top case, which is going to be sitting right in front of it. It's got a hole in the bottom with a grommet, a waterproof grommet. So all the wires go up through there and all this stuff will fit inside the top case. Yeah, and the Tiger, what is under the rear seat is you have a switch here for the passenger heated seat. And what you have here is a DIN receptacle. Okay, and that's for plugging in, and that's another line that I'm running into my top case that's going to be sitting just above what you're looking at here. What I have plugged in is, this is a DIN male adapter plug, and that goes to an SAE on the other end. Okay, this is going to go up into that other top case also. And what plugs into that is, this is an American style SAE cigarette lighter right there. And it's got a DIN plug on the other end. That's going to go into that other top case too. What I have is a 110 volt power inverter that I bought, and it's perfect for charging my laptop. And this is it right here. And it's for charging a laptop. And you can power some other small appliances or whatever, and it's got USB ports on it too. But I'm going to have plenty of charging capability on this Tiger. One of the things I added to the Tiger is this is SW Motec's extended rear carrier plate. Okay, what's underneath that is this plate, which came off my old Tiger, and what's underneath that is this adapter plate. This adapts to the Tiger's hole locations that are factory mounted in the back, or factory in the back. You have to remove the factory one and put this on instead. But this attaches to that, and then this attaches to this. These are the parts I showed you. Okay, this is the adapter that attaches directly to the rear of the motorcycle, the rack. You take out the existing plate, and this takes its place. And this plate is the adventure rack, and this goes on top of this plate. Okay, it uses these fasteners right here. And yeah, it's a great adventure rack. It's got all kinds of strap holders. The reason I have this one lying around is this adapter plate won't fit my new Tiger GT Explorer. This came off my 2020 XCX. So, and they don't sell this adapter plate separately. It only comes as a set. So I had to buy a whole new set to fit the Tiger. I'm going to try to sell these or find somebody that wants them. But anyway, that's why they're just hanging around. And also right here is the tank ring from my XCX that will not fit the GT Explorer. It's got a whole different bolt pattern on the new tank. Because SW Motec makes some of the best stuff I've dealt with. I mean, I've ever used. It's amazing stuff. What these are is these are the cinch straps for the top case. And the top case fits perfectly in here, right there. And I can show you how fast you can put the top case on. It's a really quick system. Or it's the best strapping system I've seen, and I've tried everybody's. But here is the top case, right here. That's a top case, all right? And I'll show you how fast you can strap it down. You just stick these through here, like so. You got 4. You got 2 in the back and 2 in the front. And that's it. These go up here like that. Tuck them in so they don't flap around in the wind. And that's it. And it's just duplicate of the front. Same deal, same arrangement, same straps. These top cases are the best I've dealt with. It's actually bigger than the metal top case. And I like them because they work like soft luggage. They got carrying straps you could put on them. They expand out quite a bit from each side. This is SW Motec's, what they call their rack pack. Okay, I have 2 of these. And I will get the other one and show you how that works. And this is the other one that sits on the passenger seat. I don't have it strapped down right now because I don't need to, but that's when I go on really long trips. This is the one that's going to have all the electronics charging and all that good stuff. And this one is just going to be filled with all kinds of other miscellaneous sundry stuff. But like I said, my laptop is going in here. All my electronic stuff, my drone, my cameras, my GoPro, battery chargers, all that's going to be in this case. And the nice thing is, this stuff comes on and off super quick. So it's easy to put in a tent, it's easy to put in a hotel room, it's easy to just get on and off the bike. And everybody's seen the Gibby aluminum side cases, how they work. I might as well just show you. Yeah, I also have the Gibby aluminum side cases that fit on these racks. All you do is pick them up, slide them onto the bike like that, and that's it, done. Okay? There's colored indicators that turn red and green. Red is when the thing is unlocked, and green is when it's fully attached. So you want to make sure you see the green indicators. The green indicators are right here. See how they're green? That means that it's fully and correctly attached. If you see red there, you need to push harder and make sure it's really latched on. You want to make sure you don't lose this box on a highway. Yeah, this is the SW Motec tank ring for the Pro bags. This is a Pro tank ring, they call it. They have, I think, 3 different levels of, they have the Evo, they have the Pro, and I think there's one more. But anyway, the Tiger has a keyless gas cap, and you just lift this up, but the power has to be on the bike for it to unlatch, but it unlocks itself, and there's no key or anything like that. But this, I showed this on another video on that red bike right there, okay? There's very powerful magnets inside this ring, and right around the edge is right here, and right here, and right here, and right here are kind of a hook-like shaped feature. and they engage these pins right here. These pins move out of the way when you put the tank bag on, but then they're locked, okay, by the magnets until you pull this red cord. See how they move? That's how that works, okay? So you could just pull on this red strap and pop your tank bag right off. So let me show you putting it on. Putting the tank bag on is a cinch, just like my other one I showed in a different video on my speed triple. All you do is take it, you locate this, and that's it. It's on, okay? That's it. It's not going anywhere. And the nice thing is, it does not touch the tank. Let me give a shot of that while we're at it, and I'll show you what I mean. You see how this tank bag just floats over the tank? It's got a rigid bottom, and it does not hit the tank. So you're not going to worry about rubbing your paint off or anything crazy like that. I forgot to mention, this is the SW Motec City bag, okay? This is not their smallest bag, which I have over here on the top of my Speed Triples gas tank. That's a lid, that's the smallest one they make. This one is, I think, third one down from the biggest size they make. This one, I believe, is 11 to 14 liter capacity. It's just perfect for me. What I have on it is also, I have a charging port plug right here, right there. That plugs in up there in the dash, and that's how I can charge my phone or keep my phone on charge, because I also use this Beeline navigation thing, which is a lot of fun. It's a great unit, but only if you have cell phone connectivity, okay? For real navigation, I have a real GPS on a RAM mount that I mount over on the other side of the handlebars over there. People have asked about this wind deflector I have on my windshield, and if it works well. Yes, it does. It's fantastic. It's made by a company, MRA, right here, and it's called the X-Screen, okay? And that's the company right there. But this is the sport version. They make a much wider one, okay? Which is okay, but the wider one isn't gonna fit the width of this windshield, obviously, okay? I have the universal mount, and what the universal mount does is use these clamps. They clamp with using rubber onto the top of the windscreen, and you just tighten them. There's 2 set screws back here, and it clamps on very, very tightly. And you don't have to drill the windshield. So I got the universal kit, okay? This thing comes drill holes only version too, okay? But I don't want to drill into my factory windshield, all right? What you do is there's these little levers right here. See that pointy looking thing? What you do is you just flip them so they're pointing towards the middle, and this thing can go up and down. Okay, so you can adjust it to wherever you want. And likewise for this in the middle, you get that one pointing in the middle, and now you can tilt it any which way you want. Okay, so you can set this thing to deflect the air any way you want. And what it is with this thing on, I can ride with the windshield all the way down, and still using this, pointing it where I want, okay, I can get it so that the air is blowing way over the top of my head, okay? And that's with the windshield already adjusted all the way down. I don't like looking at through plastic when I'm riding, okay, especially in corners and stuff. I mean, no matter what, it got all kinds of distortion and stuff when you're looking through plastic. So I like to look over the top of the windshield, but this is really effective at getting the air and wind off of you. Highly recommended. But that's it for some of the additions on my Triumph Tiger 1200 GT Explorer. Until the next time, folks, bye-bye.